intelligence. So from where you stand or where you sit at the moment, how did you first encounter AI of any type? Di ba naalala mo during the GMA briefing, I said there were several types of AI. But for you, no, when you first heard about artificial intelligence, how did you first encounter it?
I don't even remember the first time I encountered it. Because, halimbawa na lang, Google. I've been using Google for such a long time. And Google uses a form of AI, like just to thresh out the algorithms.
Mm.
But if we're talking about yung generative, siguro nasimulan ko siyang ma-encounter just this year. Because when I went on my fellowship in Singapore, the newsrooms were using it. And they were using it like quite hugely. So parang it was also a learning experience for me, I guess, dahil parang sa Pilipinas parang di ko pa ito nakitang ginagawa, at dito parang it's all over the place. So I guess that's the first time I really encountered yung generative na AI, which I think is the more controversial one, for lack of a better word, because like the other kinds of AI is parang hindi mo nga napapansin na nandyan siya eh. Pero ito parang medyo may splash.
Right. Kasi before your generative AI, parang AI was like behind the scenes, or it was embedded into the program already. It's not something you really interact with. How was the first time you used ChatGPT? What was it for? Do you remember?
I haven't really used ChatGPT for anything important. I used
Okay.
it just to see how it looks. So I
Okay.
tried it lang, parang sabi ko, write me an article about, parang FIBA World Cup yata yung topic nun eh. Talagang very recent nito lang, parang August.
Mm.
And parang sabi ko lang, gawa ka nga ng article about the FIBA World Cup. Okay. And I saw it, and I think it was pretty good. I mean, all things
Decent
considered,
article. Okay.
it's an actual article. I mean, paano ba? Okay, not to sound mayabang, pero I can tell that this was written by,
AI.
not really by AI, but someone who doesn't know how to write.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because parang paano ba? Parang it was so basic. It was so parang facts na medyo in-embellish mo lang yung pagkakasulat. And that's not how a journalist would write it. Like if an actual journalist would write it, there would be like some permutation of things. Hindi lang siya parang facts, tas siningita mo ng mga flowery words.
Mm.
And if I didn't know that it was written by I wouldn't be able to tell. I just say that's a bad writer. But
Mm.
dahil alam ko na AI siya, parang mabibilib ka rin na parang, okay, talagang kinuha niya lang to all from the internet and it was able to come up with something like this.
Right. That's a good point, though. I mean, at the moment, from where you sit again, do you think AI is a threat to journalism, or to a journalist's job specifically?
I honestly don't think so, because I'm only speaking like for my role as a TV reporter, because I'm not sure for halimbawa radio or for web print reporters digital. Kasi halimbawa sa amin sa TV, you go out on the field, and that's
Mm.
something AI would not do unless like may robots na tayo na nagfi-field, 'di ba? And another thing that I think AI will never be able to replace a journalist is perspective.
Mm.
Like because of perspective, you're able to write a story that has emotion, that has heart. And kung ang ginagawa mo lang ay kinukuha mo lahat ng information from the internet, from everything that's available to you, then you wouldn't be able to say something in a certain way. Halimbawa, meron akong kasamang reporter dati, si Athena Imperial.
Mm.
She was writing a story about a child na namatay dahil sa COVID. And because she's a mom, she's able to discuss that story in a way na parang, parang ginaganon yung puso mo. And I don't think AI will be able to do that. Just because it has no experience na kagaya ng mga posibleng i-cover niya. And that's the part that I think na hindi kaya palitan ng AI yung mga taong journalist.
Kind of like the soul, no? The soul of writing
Yeah.
or something like that. Okay. But okay, sige. That's good. How about benefits? Do you see AI being helpful to the day-to-day job of a journalist?
For me, it can be very helpful. For example, I was always saying na, alam nyo kung yung transcription, yung translation, kaya gawin ng AI, it will make the job easier for all of us. And the thing is, ang problema lang ay, parang wala pang AI na very fluent in Filipino, in Tagalog, or any of our dialects.
Right.
So, hindi pa siya magamit talaga as much as we want to. But if there was one, then I would highly suggest sa GMA na let's do it dahil talagang dadali yung trabaho. And for me, I think one of the things na feeling ko kulang pa kasi doon sa technology that we have now. So there's AI where you just upload something, 'di ba? Halimbawa an audio clip or a video file tapos ita-transcribe niya kung anong laman nun. It wouldn't work for me because I work sa Senate where the hearings last for hours. So
Right.
kailangan ko na ng parang now na. So if there was a transcription method na in real time, yun talaga parang oh my God, that's like half of my job. If there was something like that, that would help journalists a lot.
Mm-hmm. Like real-time annotation or real-time
Yes.
transcription. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm sure there is, but I just have to double check, no? Because
Mhm.
for example, in a Zoom call or in a Google Meet, meron ng mga subtitling na nangyayari, but I just don't know if that's something you can use on the job, no? But I
I
can't.
tried Google Doc.
Okay.
Di ba meron siya yung parang speech to text?
Yeah.
But the problem with it is hindi niya nasusundan yung Filipino masyado.
Mm,
At kapag ka medyo bumilis ka na magsalita, hindi niya nakakaya.
right.
Kailangan medyo banayad ka magsalita para maintindihan niya at ma-type niya ng maayos. And parang dahil nga po ako sa hearings, hindi mo naman pwede sabihin dun sa naghi-hearing na parang wait lang po, hinay-hinay lang tayo kasi hindi namin masundan. So, I think if there was something that could easily pick up yung salita in real time ng mga tao, then that would be like super, super helpful.